What's going on, guys? Welcome to Flag Football IQ. All right, we'll be going over 77 girls flag football. I'll be dropping content as the days go. And then today we're just going over cover two, guys. Probably the number one defense everybody runs. Now, there's different variations of it. These are my variations of cover two that I run. Cover two by itself, I don't. I would say I don't run that at all. I like to run a lot of cover two sync, a lot of cover two invert, cover two bump, and then we can go from there. But let's just jump right into it, guys. We can go from there. All right, here we go, guys. Cover two, regular cover two. You got two corners. Okay. All right. Pretty much, they're just robbing anything short. They're hoping and praying that quarterback looks at them and throws something short where they're just robbing it, taking it to the house. Okay. That's their responsibility. They don't have deep. They have short. We call that the flats. All right. And then the flats are literally on the outside, guys. Flats are any route coming here. All right. They do not, corners do not sink in here. Okay. Your linebackers, okay. Your linebacker will mostly start here, but he has to read where the blocker is. A lot of people like to have blockers. Let me see. Okay. If I can put it. Okay. That was crazy, but. All right, guys. So here it is. Okay. Even set. Here's your blocker. If your blocker is here, let's just put it on this side. If your blocker is here, this blitzer will go. Now, this linebacker has to read that. As soon as he reads that, he has to know that he's going to open up to this side. This blitzer here that's lined up like they're both going, all right, he's just going to drop back right into this little curl, okay? So now we got two curls, two flats, and then your safeties. Your safeties just got, one safety has this deep half of the field, and this safety has this deep half of the field. Their first thing they do when they say hut is backpedal, okay? They do not do anything else. They got to get out because they got to protect the half of the field, okay? One half of the field each. All right, that's cover two. Let's get back into a little funner defense. Cover two sync, guys. I love this. Okay. I love this defense. I run this a lot. Pretty much it's a safe defense. So here we go. Our corners. Okay. Our corners, they do not play flat. Kind of like our cover two. They do not play down here if nothing shows. Does that make sense? So if an out route doesn't show or a flat route doesn't show, guess what they're doing? They are bailing, okay? Now, if their receiver runs a hitch, all right, a hitch, they're going to respect that hitch. They're going to respect that little stop route. If they respect it, now, if the quarterback doesn't throw it right away, most likely they want the China route. That means a corner from the slot, okay? Because where's the hole of this defense? If you look at it, where's the hole? On the outsides here, all right, where you see those 20s, that's where you want them. That's the hole of the defense. So what they'll end up doing is they'll run a lot of stops and then hit you over the head with the corner route on from the inside. Okay. So teach your corners when they're running cover two sync. If you go and your man does a stop route, respect it. Okay. You can play it. All right. But if the quarterback does not throw that right away, sink and get you a free interception right here. Okay. Now if they sink, guys, what does this turn into? You said it, cover four. Okay. Remember, our corners are not playing flat, even though it's cover two sync. Only time they're playing flat if something comes to the flat. All right. Regular cover two, they just sit down there. These guys, they're reading. All right. I like to cover two read, actually. All right. They do not bail unless something shows. Okay. I said they do not. They do bail. They do bail until something shows. Okay. All right. So it turns into quarters, or it'll turn, if something shows, it'll turn into what? Yep, cover three, okay? Because once this goes flat, the safety is going to bite on the next one. Okay? All right? That's cover two sync, guys. We can get more in depth to it, but that's pretty much what cover two sync is. Cover two invert, guys. I love this defense. I love it. 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 Okay, now, look. Before I show it, all right, as you can see, the corners will play the deep halves. Okay? Corners will play the deep halves. All right? They'll bail, 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 bail. All right. This corner will get this deep half. The other corner will get the other deep half. Main thing is, guys, alignment. You want them a little bit outside, nice and flat. Okay. All right. What are we exploiting? Just by our alignment, what are we exploiting? Yes, the space in between, guys. The space in between. All right. What do you see that's different than regular cover two and cover two sync? Of course, the corners are dropping. These guys, we're sending two. When we send two, what do you think what do you think the quarterback's gonna do right away? Throw what? Quick, 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 quick. Okay? They're gonna throw quick. Okay? This linebacker's gonna sit in the middle. Okay, now look at the space in between this linebacker and this corner. Look at the space. Quarterback's gonna see that and it's gonna want to throw right here. Right in this seam route. Okay? When they start seeing that, guys, even when a regular cover two, okay, we can go back to cover two sync. Guess what? Okay? Or regular cover two. All right. This guy right here, guys, there's no way he can line up here and be able to cover this quick seam route if he's out here. Does that make sense? Quarterback's literally trying to grab and hit the seam route all day. All right. When they start doing that, guys, I love it. Okay. I'll let them do it 2 times. And then the third time, I'll shock them. Okay. Third time or next series, I'll shock them. I'll bring 2. That'll force the quarterback to throw quick. But guess what we're doing with these guys? Since we're doing cover 2 invert, we are robbing the curl routes slash seam routes. Okay, we're taking away that quick throw. We are coming downhill, and then we catch it, and then we're going to the house, doing our happy dance, baby. Ooh wee. Okay. All right. Other than that, guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. Know when to call this. Do not run this all the time. Okay. Surprise them. Get you some free points off of this. All right. And then we got cover 2 bump. Cover 2 bump's easy, guys. All right. Pretend that's the blocker. We're running even. Okay. All right. Okay. Someone was messing this. But, anyways, blocker's here. He's dropping. Okay. He's dropping this here. But guess what? We run cover 2 bump when they want to overload one side. When they overload one side, okay, that's when we like to bump. We move the safety over for him to get this deep third. Move this safety from here to the middle of the field to get that deep third. All right, this corner will literally sit flat now to help out who? Yes, you named it. This linebacker, okay? To pop back right in this curl route. He doesn't have to play the flats because the corner will be there. He'll pop in the curl route. And then this linebacker, guys, this linebacker on this side, okay, will literally play from curl to flat this way. Curl to flat this way, okay? All right. And then this guy, guys, he's, right now he looks like he's running man. So you can do a lot with this guy, okay? I like to do a cover 2 read with him, okay? If X pushes deep, he runs with him. If X pushes away, okay? If X pushes away like a slant route, okay? That's a horrible slant route, but slant route, I'm letting him go. I'm letting him go, and I'm looking for work coming at me. Either the center, all right, or A or Z releasing somewhere behind him, okay? Or under him. I'm looking for work, okay? Or I can just tell him, just bail. Run cover 3, okay? But I wouldn't want to do that. Cover 2 sync is probably the best read for him. Is just read it. If X goes away, okay, I'm reading something, what's coming to me here, okay? If X pushes me vertical, I stay with him, okay? Now everything's covered, guys. That's cover 2 bump. I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Next quick video on how to run cover 2, when to run cover 2. Pretty much, man, you can run this on any defense, on any offense. And the only offense that kind of beats this, guys, is the double QB. Now, once they start throwing back and stuff, all right, here or where this guy's going back, we have to have someone respect it. Now, if this linebacker chills here, this cornerback goes here, Okay. All right. Of course, this B can probably cover A wherever he goes. But then you have levels. All right. That pretty much they'll pick on this guy. Well, they'll run him a quick, maybe like a quick out or quick stop route. Okay. And then they'll run the center right behind him, like a deep out. And when they throw that to X, it just puts him in a predicament. And most times, safeties when running cover two, they're just bailing. So by the time they realize and they throw back, they're making sure they don't get beat deep. So that out route 7-8 yards, they're literally leaning on it, but they can't really respect it just because they might bring this in the fear of taking this guy and running him deep. But another thing is just so many variations. If I bring him over, now what? There's no way that this one guy could cover 1-2 in the center attacking him. All they got to do is run here, pretty much run this guy here, take away the safety, and then there they go. They're running levels. 5-yard out, all right, corner or deep out, and this guy gets to choose. So that's when we get into a different defense, guys. But other than that, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. This is cover 2 for you, man. If you have any questions, any other videos you want to see, or if you want me to get more in depth, especially on cover 2 sink or regular cover 2 bump, just let me know, man. I can create a special video for you. But appreciate y'all tuning in. This is cover 2 for you. I'll be releasing cover 3 in man within the following days. And then of course combos pretty much, I'm not sure if you guys understand, but you can run zone and man, zone, different types of zones, splitting the field. It's pretty much where you split the field, guys. And then you call combo and you run maybe cover 2 on one side and then man on the other side. You're just mixing it up, guys, mixing it up. But cover 2, guys, is probably the most famous defense. Now, do they run it like me? Maybe not. But this is how I run it, guys. I run it like this. I run cover 2 sink. I run a lot of cover 2 sink. And I like to run a lot of cover 2 inverts. They want to hit the seams. Guess what? I'm going to make them pay. I'm going to take it to the house. Okay. And then, of course, when they overload one side, cover 2 bump. Now, that's my cover 2 for you guys. That's how I run it. Any other questions, just let me know in the comments, and then we can go from there. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in to Flag Football IQ. And then, of course, if you guys are wondering, this is Flag Football IQ app. It's amazing, man. If you guys want, I'm gonna leave my code in the links description. So just click on the description. You get the link. You can use my code. I guess it gives you a discount or probably gives me something. I don't know. But either way, just get the Flag Football Playmaker app. You can create plays, go from there, and not only do that, you can do offense. Look at that. That's offense for you. And then regular defense, guys. Draw it up where they see it. But other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tuned for more videos. And then within the next few days, you should get a video on cover 3 and man. And then the last day will be combo. And then I can go over some, offensive plays. We can go from there.